Now, let's switch gears a little bit to talk about what you can do about it. The biggest thing that you can do to combat shame and to heal from shame that you feel in your life it's usually the one thing that people who have shame hate to do or refuse to do or run away from doing. That one thing that you can do to overcome shame is to tell your story. Testify, testimony. You've seen me talk about it in my other videos. In fact, at the end of December, I did a video on testimony, and I told you specifically about my own personal journey with health. And it all starts with someone sharing their information with me in a colonoscopy. Please go watch that video on testimony. But so giving your story, saying it out loud, this is what happened to me. This is my story. This is what I lived through. This is what I experienced. Telling your story, sharing it, saying it out loud is the most powerful thing you can do. That's what gets you out of that whole stuck place of feeling the shame. Because once you've told the story out loud, you own it. You say what parts are yours, or if any parts are yours. If you're a victim of sexual assault, you did nothing. So once you say that, you own the situation and you say, yes, this in fact happened to me. I will no longer allow this thing to control me and weigh over me, because shame usually sits over a person's head like a dark cloud, but it keeps them from doing anything because they're so afraid of the judgment and so afraid of how people will look at them. Once you tell your story, you say it out loud, you own it, and you are no longer haunted by it, no one else can make you feel bad for any damn thing. If you don't feel bad about it, nobody else can make you feel bad about it. The problem with shame is that you still continue to feel bad about it. You feel humiliated, embarrassed. You feel like that thing that happened to you is a reflection of who you are. You have to always remember, like, you are not your experiences. You are not, right? You're not. You are totally separate from them. You get to change the trajectory of your life, your story, your journey, all day, every day. I've done it many, many times. I wish I had enough time to talk about how many times I've done it, because it might just help somebody, like they say in church. So yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to tell your story. You have to give your testimony. You have to say what it is that you feel shame about. That's one of the biggest steps you can do to overcome it. The second thing that you can do is to practice gratitude all day, every day. What are you thankful for? If you live through a sexual assault or a rape, the one thing that you can practice gratitude about is, I survived this. I'm able to tell my story. That person was punished. You can have gratitude for that. That person went to jail because of that. That person was no longer able to hurt other people. That is something to be thankful for. If you can focus more on the pieces of those events that make you feel shame, then you can start the healing process. And the healing process can be a lot more effective. A lot more effective. So today we've talked a lot about shame and radical healing. I've told you about what it looks like and how to get over it. I hope you've learned something. I can't tell you how many times I deal with women in therapy who experience shame. My goal is to help clear it out of your psyche, out of your space, out of your energy. It's not helpful. We have to heal from the shame to claim our story and to move forward. I'm Dr. Jamika. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please make sure you like this video, this channel, and subscribe for more. Thank you.